All right, hello everyone, and welcome to today's episode of Mystical Chase, where a bunch of us sit down and play Dungeons and Dragons.
Don't forget to breathe.
Trying to.
Yeah, breathe, please.
In the last episode, as the gang licked their wounds and started to form the next plan of action, looking at the map of the world and recalling where they would assume to be the next Dragon Ball's location. They set out towards Leek Village, the home of Taro and Trace. As they were making the trek to their destination, they got intercepted by two figures they'd met from the martial arts tournament, Shivero, the Frost Demon, and Kadaba, the Majin, seeking to take the Dragon Ball within the party's possession for themselves. As the quick scuffle starts and ends, Basil starts to get painful visions of the party, mangled and torn apart, with the pain in his body becoming increasingly more potent, caused by an external source. As the issue becomes apparent, Basil's body gets temporarily snatched by a mage known as Donbori. While the name is still unknown to the party, they decide to make a detour to Aru Village, with his Donbori figure being a part of the side quest that was given to Cress by President Bruce. With the town having an incredibly eerie atmosphere, Cress notes that the fog over the town is more intense, and the stronghold in the back side of the town has been somewhat reinforced. With them slowly making their way towards the mage in the stronghold, Basil succeeds on another attempt to be possessed by Donbori, but gets snapped out of it by Cress. And as the gate of the stronghold is in sight, a flowing rage emerges. Basil fully unlocks the wrathful transformation. And that's where we begin today's episode of Mystical Chase.
This campaign is a fan-made series. Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, and Dragon Ball Super are all owned by Funimation, Toei Animation, Shueisha, and Akira Toriyama. Please support the official release.
And we're back. All right. But
I'm taking a drink. Calm down.
but everyone,
I'll just run off to do it later.
yeah. But everyone, with the gates in front of you of the stronghold, you guys said you guys are kicking it down, right? Who's leading the charge?
I'm in no.
All right.
Sorry.
Basil, describe how you're kicking this fucking door down.
Well, kicking might be the wrong word, as... Well, what happens when you piss off a bull?
It's horny time.
You get taken for a ride.
I hate both of you.
Like, neither of you are wrong, but go fuck yourselves.
You get the horns, and then you get taken for a ride.
Hey Basil.
What?
Nothing, I just changed the lights to...
Fit the
No,
mood.
It's a red. No, it's a red. There we go.
That's so angry. Such angry red.
Basil, go ahead. Knock that fucking door down.
Right, yeah, getting back on track there as... Sorry, I just need a second to close myself after that. Just take a step.
All right.
As, sure enough, you all can see as Basil practically breaks out into this, into the sprint, approaching the gate, head tucked forward, horns primed to ram, shut up, and colliding with the door with, his entire body's worth of mass behind it.
All right, go ahead and roll me a strength check with advantage.
Advantage. That's a +2. I rolled a 1.
No.
No.
With
advantage.
With advantage.
I know. Just fuck that bodes poorly.
Off to a rough start.
I
No
fucking
kidding.
quit.
Wait.
I rolled another 1.
Wait.
No,
Wait.
no,
Oh, no
okay.
shot.
Two ones in a row.
2 nat ones. I fucking quit. Oh, drop my remote.
I fucking quit.
No.
Okay,
The statistical probability of this.
it's
Oh.
insane.
Terrible. Terrible.
So Basil, I gotta honor the double nat one. I have to just count that as a failure. As you fully charge in, full body mass, the rest of you see just ping, 2 horns stuck sideways, Basil in the gate, just by the horns, just stuck in the gate.
Do you
pretty
need
strong-
someone else? Do you just need some help with that?
You see Basil like standing there awkwardly for a moment.
Are you still stuck in the gate?
Yeah, no, he's still like, his horns are still stuck in the gate, but he's just like taking a second to process. Like,
Yeah.
that'd be nice. Yeah.
So you need some help. Okay, can I see if I can push this gate down?
I'm about to
I'll
punch
say-
the fucking door down.
Oh, Cress is just going for it.
Yeah, he's just knocking that
Yes,
fucking door down.
Okay.
that's what I was gonna do too. 2 Saiyan punches.
All right, both of you go ahead and make attack rolls, and I will say this will automatic. This was the DC level was 10.
Wait, roll to hit or strength check?
And
Just
yet I
roll to hit
rolled
because you guys are punching out the
twice.
door.
What a fucking start to this session.
19.
I have a
Oh yeah, that's way
23.
better.
23 total. Okay, so both of you guys just kind of walk up to the door, and at the same time, just gonna punch it open. And as the gate just slams open, basically you're just standing there bewildered as you're unplugged from the door.
Does this make you even more filled with rage or just like sadness?
More rage
complicated.
fueled by sadness.
It's
it like-
Because he was about to have this whole moment and he fucking ruined it for himself.
it's
The
complicated.
double nat ones. The double nat
It's
ones. That's crazy.
He got his ass stuck in the door, and it's like, oh, I had this cool moment light up and everything. It was now ruined.
Actually, my roll was technically 26 because I didn't add my hit rate.
Your modifier. That's fine. That's
no,
fine.
but either way.
Oh, it was
Either way,
19 on the die.
Yes,
Which-
so it
19
would
on
have
the
been.
die, yeah.
Wait,
What
aren't
if
you
it's-
champion fighter? Doesn't that crit on for
It's
you?
a
No.
door. It doesn't
Not
really
yet.
matter.
It's a 26
Not yet, I'm pretty
anyways. It's a 26 with the modifier.
But as you guys are walking in, let me go ahead and swap the music a little bit over. You just see like past the gate, there seems to be just a barren courtyard. You see just a couple of piles of bones scattered across. And just as the gate opens, there's just a pouring of this dark mist that encapsulates the town, just pouring out from the castle itself. And you just smell a guttural taste of rot in the back of your throats as the gate opens as well. Are you guys just charging in?
Yeah.
I'm already walking. I'm not stopping.
We're not stopping after we hit the.
Yeah, we're just gonna
All right.
keep moving forward.
All right. There's just as you guys are approaching the stronghold itself, the large metal door that's the front entrance to it as well. It opens automatically as you approach, and you just see again just a barren room made of cobblestone.
Are we in the room now?
As you've walked in, yes, you're in the room, and it feels too empty. Like
There's something here. There has to be something in this room. Do we feel any key in the room?
Go ahead and make a perception check for me. I'll say with disadvantage.
Oh, great.
Can I also?
Yeah, go ahead and check with disadvantage.
All right, so flat roll for me.
Just a 7.
7.
19.
24.
With disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay, 24. Cress, are you checking for key or?
Sure, I didn't think about it. Sorry.
No, you're
Part of the
good.
God roller.
I got another 19. What the fuck?
I gotta check my perception mod for a second.
I got it.
It's a 7 with disadvantage.
7, alright. So, Trace, you're the only one that obviously picks up on this with that 24. But you got close to DC, you didn't make it, but you get the faintest sense of like a key signature. You don't know where exactly it is, but it's pretty damn well hidden. And
Can I
you sense
instead of so
with
it's
that-
invisible?
It feels like it's diminished and far away, in a sense. Like it feels like it's just out of your reach.
Okay, so it's not that it's in the plaza like room with us.
Yeah, no, it does. It's definitely not in the plaza with you guys at the minute. It's not in the lobby, but it feels like it's still there. It's small, feels insignificant. It's barely traceable, but it's still there.
Yeah.
That pun was completely unintentional. I will say that much.
Trace Abel.
Trace Abel.
I'm the ableist. Okay.
Oh, shit. What, excuse me? No more.
Proceed.
I mean, y'all have been pretty loud already. Is there anything else that I see with that 24? Or wait, that was just key signature.
That was
reading.
just for key. Yes, if you want to like survey and investigate the room itself, it is still like with the perception check, even with your passive perception trace, it is pretty easy to see that this room has been stripped and left barren on purpose. There's some like tables turned over. Like this looks like an actual like stronghold that's just been ransacked and like more or less left barren.
Anything that looks like it might be a trap.
That would require an investigation check if you want to go ahead and roll
Investigation?
that.
Can I roll an investigation? My investigation's really high.
That's a 10. On the die,
10?
no modifiers.
That is a mine is a 16.
16. Again, it doesn't yield that much. With the 16, you do get you do get the sense that this was stripped pretty recently, like less than a week ago. You would honestly assume that this was stripped like and done on this like almost the same day as the tournament.
Is there any stair or pathway that leads forward, since this room seems pretty fucking empty?
You see just a stairway up, but Caress, as you try to like look, as you look towards it, in the vicinity, all you just hear a quick pa-pa-da-pa-pa!
Pa-pa-pa-pa!
And I want everyone to roll for initiative already, please.
Oh shit.
Oh, that shit was advanced.
All right, give me 1 second.
That's a 21.
24.
All right, okay, give me 1 second. Let me open the step blocks for these things. Okay. So, 1 second. I'll describe the scene once we finish off rolling initiative here. And I want everyone to make your way to roll 20 for me as well, please.
I'm
am here.
doubting whether or not I push a cheat dice into this.
Is it really worth it?
Is
It
it?
is entirely up to you.
I rolled like a 13.
Yeah, is it worth it to throw a cheat dice just to attack a little bit sooner?
No, really, probably not.
Okay.
Not for this
I'll-
battle, anyway.
Okay, so that
Are we using the encounter, like the initiative tracker on Roll20?
No,
or-
I'm just using paper still.
Okay.
Just for the sake of it. And for whatever reason, Roll20 is just taking a while to do, so let's go ahead and go down initiative while we're doing this. 25 to 20.
Yeah,
24.
21.
20. 24, so we got Taro, Russ. 20 to 15. Alright, cool. Okay. And 15 to 10.
13.
12.
13, 12, okay. That is Race, and then Basil.
This is most likely my worst ever rolled initiative in the campaign.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because I rolled these with advantage already.
Yeah, how'd you roll so low? Also, hold on, what the heck is going
I
on with
rolled,
Roll20,
like-
dude?
A 7 and an 8 on the die.
Oh boy, okay. Again, it's just taking a while. Give me a second.
I mean, if I'm gonna roll them somewhere, let's get them out of the way.
I'll
Okay.
say, because of advantage, I rolled a 4 and then a 19.
Yeah, that's when advantage goes in your way.
Yeah, 'cause I
Come
would've had,
on.
like,
The page
initiative.
toolbar is just not opening.
Uh-oh.
The page toolbar is just not opening for me to drag you guys from one scene to another on Roll20.
Oh.
It's just not loading. I think. Let me go ahead and refresh Roll20 that quick, because it's just like it's full on crashing. I think.
Don't get all those good rolls away.
Nah.
Okay, give me 1 second again. It's like it's really just struggling. Let me reload Roll20 that quick. I really don't know what's happening with this.
No, the technical issues are attacking.
As always,
Unfortunate.
at least recording's gonna be fine this time around.
Yes.
Okay,
Hey.
finally toolbar works.
I'm glad to be of some use. Also, for everybody
you helped
watching,
out-
yes,
you helped
you're
out a lot.
You're not seeing a DM view. It is just what I see. So if the other people are seeing,
There
yes,
we
we're
go.
moving.
There
We're
we
in
go.
a-
All right.
oh.
So, after you hear the pa-pa-pa-pa, you feel your body's getting just shunted through space, and you appear in the night sky itself, above the clouds. You take a minute to just write your. You take a second to write yourselves as you just get. You need to. You instinctively like fly to just right yourselves like in water.
I keep forgetting we
But
can
then
fly.
you just
I thought
see
you were just dropping
like
us.
in the cloud opening. No, in the air you see like in the cloud. In the opening in the cloud, you see 3 wyvern-looking creatures approaching, like clearing through the cloud. And Taro, top of the round, go ahead and what is your turn? Cress, you're up next.
Um.
You should
This
be
is
able to
the first
control it
time I've ever
with
been first in
roll
initiative.
20.
No, I can't. I'm just. This is the first time I've ever rolled highest initiative. It feels weird. So
Nice
I
spot.
can walk 5 feet. Hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to. Where's that?
You good?
Ruler. The ruler. I'm trying to find the ruler to find out how far I am from these.
It's
It's on the top
it's just
left.
below
It
the
should be a
magnifying
bar.
glass.
Should be option 4. Yeah. 4th from the top.
Yeah, it should be an option. Yeah, like right below the magnifying glass.
Okay, so
Yeah, you're about
Oh, we
25 to
have
30 feet away from these
similar.
creatures.
okay. So I'm gonna move myself over just a bit. I'm gonna move myself to this first one. And I'm going to do
Alright,
a
cool.
Kamehameha.
Point
Not full
blank.
power. Yes.
Okay, cool. All right,
I rolled a
understood.
hit.
So that is going to be a dex save. There's going to be a dex save on his part.
DC 17.
That is a failure. With a 13.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll that damage. How much TP are you putting into it?
4.
4 TP. All right, good stuff. Just go ahead and roll for damage.
I don't have shit. That's the one thing I don't have up right now is my battle styles.
You're
Because I
good.
had to close out of everything. What was the? Remind me again what the damage was.
Second, I don't have
Who is
styles open. That's my fault.
who is doing that with the arrows?
I don't
Xander!
see
Ruler.
Xander.
Xander.
That's the ruler. It's all good, dude. It's all good, dude. It's all good. All right.
I'm just
with
kidding.
that, coming have 4 TP. Oh yeah, just the base one of 8d6.
All right, 8d6. Shit.
Yes, please.
2, 3. Ooh. 4, 5.
Right.
I'm not gonna. Okay, 1. Ooh, okay. So that is 26 damage.
Not bad.
And basically,
Oh,
gonna get
here
up
it
here
comes.
here he comes. He rubs his hands together before he opens up his hands. Kame! Hame! Ha!
It's a good thing. It's the
Again,
middle
just
of the
going
day
in,
there.
going in point blank. Going in
Yes.
point blank, 4 TP on a Kamehameha, and yeah, you move up again, just gliding through the air, and as you charge it up and just unleashing it onto it, seems pretty nettled
Yes.
from that point blank attack from the face. Is that the end of your turn? You have a movement. That was your action and your bonus action, so pretty sure that was your turn, right?
Yeah. Yes, that is my turn.
Cool. No worries, Cress. It is your turn.
Thank you. I'm gonna slide myself right up to the one in the middle.
All right. Cool stuff. Cool stuff.
And I am going to straight up just sock him in the jaw.
All right. Go ahead and roll to hit.
That is a 21.
Jesus.
Oh, that definitely hits.
I will say,
hits.
Elliot, that's a bad roll for me to get 21 on a hit.
It's like a
roll my-
10 or something.
Yeah, I have a plus 10 to hit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Roll the damage.
And it's gonna go up to
That
plus
is-
15 when Cress goes Super Saiyan.
So that's
Yeah.
that's 16 plus. Because I keep forgetting that I need to roll a d4 as well with my damage because it is an unarmed strike.
Yeah.
So that's a 3 on top of the 9. That's a 19 plus an extra attack.
All right. Go ahead and roll to hit for the second attack.
That is a 23.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
And that is 15 plus that. And... So that's a 19 on the second hit.
A 19 on the second hit. All right, good stuff. All right, so as you move up, you just kind of just sock it twice in the face. It just kind of take it again. These things, they're tougher than you think. They're just kind of nettled by the attack. They don't seem to be terribly phased by it. They're just kind of nettled. But it is going to be the first one's turn that's engaged with you, Taro. And
Beautiful.
it is going to stay. It is going to stay within your combat range, but move here. And it is going to go ahead and use its fire breath, which is going to hit both you and Cress. So I want both you guys to make dexterity saving throws for me, please.
Okay.
I have advantage on dexterity
Okay.
saves.
That is a 20.
Yep.
That is a dirty 20.
That is a success.
I rolled a 17.
That just saves. That just saves. So let me go ahead and take all my d10s here. I have 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I need 2 more. Thank God I have mini dice for these situations. Alright, so that is... I need a calculator for this actually, because brain go bye-bye.
Brain go bye bye. Bye bye. Was that you, Dan?
Yep.
Just,
I
can't even
imagine
replicate
the
it.
noise. I imagine the noise these creatures are just like. Skrrt, skrrt.
You see,
That's kind-
it's kind of. I feel yeah.
And
I think so.
5. Okay. So as this creature just kind of circles around you, Taro, and just unleashes this torrent of flame, both of you suffer 21 points of fire damage.
Is that after the fails or the successful dex?
That's already halved. That's already halved. The full is 43.
So 21.
21.
21.
21. 21.
Oh yeah, that is gonna be the first Fright Drake's turn. I'm gonna go ahead and see if it gets its fire breath back for next round, and it does. Okay, Trace, it is your turn. Basil, you're on deck.
All right.
It feels so weird that it's only now my turn. But I guess I'll walk up to it, and I'll position
Alright.
myself here, flanking.
Yep. Advantage
Does
on
that
the
work?
attacks because you're flanking with Taro. You're flanking with Taro. Bop, bop.
First off, bonus action, clicking my boots.
Alright, Boots of Haste, let's go.
And then I'll just take these attacks like I do normally, I guess, without like any Keyblade or anything going
Alright.
on. So first
Note.
to hit is a 13, probably doesn't hit.
Yeah, no, 13 misses, my dude.
A 19 on the die for 27 total.
Oh, 27 definitely hits. And your hasted attack?
And then my last attack is another 19 for a 27 total.
Good shit, both of those
rolling
hit.
Damage consecutively. It's already 19, and I need to add 2d8 on top from my Radiant. 19 plus 12 is 31 damage. Oh, I
Yep,
didn't.
31 damage.
I
did not
didn't roll with advantage.
But you didn't Keyblade this turn, didn't you?
No, but I'm flanking. I didn't roll with advantage on the first one that I missed.
Damage.
Yeah, we were talking about the radiant damage. You didn't
Unless-
Keyblade this turn, so...
Oh no, that's the Hoopak. The Hoopak
Does it-
does
Oh, the crystal Hoopak.
radiant damage on its. Yeah. So technically, if I'm doing with advantage, the first one did hit because it was a 13 and a 19.
Okay.
Then I rolled a 19. Going to roll for that one again, and I crit. Which means what? Rolling the damage one more time.
Like to roll the entire damage, put it all together with the modifiers, then double the total.
Okay.
On a crit, you take all of the damage together with the modifiers, you double the total essentially. Combat guys, we're not that good at it.
That's
I bet-
8 plus 5 is 13 times 2 is 26. So on top of the 31 that was already done, I do an extra 26.
Okay.
For a total of 57.
What? 57. Something like
Yeah.
that, yeah.
For a total of 57.
Between
30?
all three attacks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you okay.
The
I'm
first
just gonna
two
go
were a
ahead and
total of
just-
31, and then the last one was 26, which would make a total of 57 across all three attacks.
Jesus. Okay. All right, so that
You should be
is-
happy I didn't get that Keyblade.
Yeah. No kidding. But
that was
yeah,
my
I-
3 attacks that I get this round.
3 attacks. All right, like Peter Pan clicking your heels. You approach this dragon full on with just the Hoopak attacks alone. Slash. You tear off one of the ligaments of
No,
its
I used my bonus
wings.
section.
Yeah.
For a second, I thought
Yeah,
I
to click
could
the
add
boots.
an extra
Click.
shot as a bonus section, but no.
No,
You click
no,
them
you already
heels.
used it for the boots. Yeah, you click the heels. So yeah, like you just with the tearing part of the Hoopak, slash through, and you tear off one of the ligaments of the wings, given how much damage you did. So you just rip off like a good chunk off of the flap of one of the wings of this creature, and it's just like it's kind of riding itself in the air as it's trying to like just adjust itself.
That's my
It
turn.
looks pretty hurt. It looks pretty hurt. All right. And Basil, it is your turn.
All right. So we're going to start off with using a dash movement action, which grants me the ability to use Goring Rush, which is essentially one free horn attack.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit on that one.
Not on a 10, I don't think.
Nope.
Oh wait, no, that's right. It
That
is
is
an
sadly
advantage
going to be a
because I am
miss.
flanking. Right.
Well, flanking.
Oh yeah, that's
Nope.
true. Yeah, go ahead and roll
Yeah,
at advantage.
Yeah. So, roll it
Yeah,
again.
flanking. That's right.
There we go. Much better.
Hey,
Hey,
Wait, what?
dirty 20. Yeah, go ahead and calculate the damage.
D6 plus 2. That's 6 damage total.
All right, good stuff. As you just fully go forward onto this thing, you just one of the horns catches a part of the wing, part of the wing that Trace is like cut off with the hoopak, and just like tears the dragon, like this fried drake, up in the air a little bit as you just attack it.
And now for
You
my
do have a
actual
free horn
attack.
attack. Do you still have your attacks? You have your actual
Yeah,
attacks?
I still have my regular attack. So that'll be.
All right, go
We're
ahead.
just going to give it a 2-handed swing of the battle axe. It's going to be 16 or no 23. Got all the advantage.
3, yeah, definitely. 23 because of flanking.
Be 10 plus 4. 7 damage on that hit.
7 damage on the hit. All right, good stuff. So that is another that. That's... Okay, yeah. You guys have just done half damage to one in a single round. Half the thing's HP. Good stuff, good stuff. It is going to be now the second one and the third one's turns. You're just gonna go ahead and try to... This one is gonna go ahead and just angle itself like this, yeah. This one's gonna just angle itself like this and squarely go towards you, Kress. Not leaving your melee range. Go ahead and make me another dexterity saving throw, please. That's gonna go for a fire breath.
I don't need to roll. That's a nat 20.
Hey, good stuff.
I rolled a nat 20.
Hey, good shit, dude. Good shit.
hey, good stuff.
So
good
I
stuff.
have advantage, but I'm not going to roll the second one because
There's no point. There's no
Maybe
point.
it's the second 20.
All right, let me go ahead and
there's no point.
count.
I already got the highest, which, by the way, for reference, is 23 with modifiers.
All good, dude. All good. Let me count all these up. Okay, so it's these ones. Okay. There's one.
Bro, let me just dodge.
Not, if you were a rogue, you could. All right, that's.
If you were, this is bullshit.
I call bullshit.
4 plus another 9 plus another 1 plus another 10. Okay, so you take 25 points of fire damage square to the face from one of these things. Let me go ahead and see if it gets it back for its
If you
next
rolled
turn.
50 and I get half damage still because it's a nat 20,
Yeah. It rolled 50, you get 25 damage.
I would expect like at least a quarter damage.
Yeah, no,
I
that
would expect
saves
at
don't
least
go
it to
into
be, like,
saves don't go into criticals.
quarter
The only time I did it was for the first session. But it does get its breath weapon back for next turn.
I'll take it. I'll
Get
take it.
for the turn. It's okay. So it's let me get the rule deck. So it's gonna be okay. So I need back another. Gotta pull back another 5 feet, given no one engaged with it. Yeah, I think so. Everyone, me a throw. It's gonna go for another
prepare myself for
fire.
the third one.
They're gonna go for another fire breath. It just. What'd you roll? 13 is a failure. Yeah. 13 is a fail, yes.
Oh, I think that's a fail.
That's an 18.
That's a 5. I gotta
so-
stop rolling the D&D Beyond dice. Fuck.
So I just rolled a 13. That's probably a fail. 13, is that a fail?
From what I learned before, this is a Dex DC of 17.
So that's
Nah, mate.
those are these ones.
Oh god.
I think.
Oh, that's gonna
no.
suck ass.
I've been attacked by all three. I don't want to hear shit about this. It's gonna suck ass.
This is gonna suck ass because you got half
Hold on, let me
damage.
go-
I'm
let me
getting
go-
full
let me
damage.
recount here.
So
Yeah,
you-
but I've
Sorry.
also been attacked 3 times.
Plus
Oh, you're right there. You're right.
that. So
Like-
those 4 are done.
3
So
people
there's
just went
8.
after one and left Crest encircled by
Plus
dragons.
4. Okay.
Crest doesn't care. He would have
Yeah,
done that
okay.
anyway.
So that
He's
is
just 3 people ganging
33
up a one.
points
He
of
would
damage
be the
on
last
you,
and fly
Taro.
off the third one because fuck you guys.
Exactly.
This
We have
is-
faith in him.
33. 33 Taro. And then it's 16 points on both Basil and Crest. You see just one of them unleash a torrent of flame. You kind of just turn your head as the other one just unleashes one in your direction. You just barely tank both of them. And Taro, you're caught completely off guard. It is just square dragon fire
I'm sorry,
breath
so that
central
was
in your face
36?
right now. You are feeling burnt.
Oh,
Alright, and that is going to be both of those turns.
15.
Top of the round. What are you doing? Okay, just 2 unarmed strikes. All good. Cool. Go ahead and
I will
roll to
let you
hit.
know, Tom. I have tanked all 3.
If it's cocked, reroll.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, reroll. Advantage because flanking.
I am going to do. I'm just going to do 2 unarmed strikes. Because I'm going to use an extra attack. Okay. On the
Okay,
one
just
that
2
I'm
unarmed
engaged
strikes.
with
Okay.
currently. So okay, roll
Cool.
to
Go ahead
hit.
and roll to hit.
I don't know if I want to count that one. That really just rolled over on the. Rolled over.
If
on
it's
my
cocked,
mic.
reroll.
Okay. It was cocked. So that
Also,
is
don't
a.
Yeah, reroll.
Because Dan said
Advantage
it
'cause
earlier,
flanking.
like you're saying gets an extra D4 damage.
Yeah, your unarmed strikes deal an extra D4 bludgeoning damage.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is a 25 to hit on the
To
first
hit,
one.
yeah, that certainly hits.
And the second one
Your second
is
attack?
a 3 plus is a 20 dirty 20.
Definitely hits. For the second one, go ahead and roll the damage, my dude.
Okay. So so that's 1d6 for both plus that extra plus 4. Okay.
Yeah, it. Now I get what it feels like to be Basil.
At the bottom
Okay, that
of
is
initiative.
that is 14 14 damage combined for both of the hits.
On both attacks.
Uh
On both attacks.
combining both of the
Total.
combining both attacks, that's 14.
Okay, good stuff.
Because I rolled 2
Check.
4s and 2 3s.
Okay.
So
good
just
stuff.
imagine
as you just,
if I were doing dual combat all, and I instead of getting sparking, I got great, and I just
Normally.
you're just
normal attack.
You're just upper hook, and then you just pile drive into the head with a second attack.
Yes.
Again, it seems
Yes.
dazed, but it's just shaking its head, and it's just looking at you, squarely at you. All right, Cress, it is your turn.
I left a sour spot with that fucking fire. Guess it's time to step it up a bit. I am going to, again, with the, I want to see if there's like a way that, hold on, I want to see, probably, yeah. Minorly frustrated with the being a hot potato. Crest will fly and position himself over here.
Okay, if you're gonna do that, it will provoke opportunity attacks from both the drakes. Are you willing to risk that?
Yeah, bitch, try me.
All right, let me go ahead and roll claw attacks for
You're
both
about
of
to
these
get your
both these
trace
fuckers.
moment.
Yeah, bitch, try me.
Okay, so that is a
Don't
20
get
on the
too
first
cocky.
attack.
A what? What, sorry?
A 20.
Oh, that hits.
20 on the first attack. Let me roll for the second hit. That is a 14. Does that hit?
That misses.
Okay, so on the claw attack for that, let me go ahead and roll the d6s for that. Okay, as you just pull away from one of them and fly past the other one, it strikes you along the back with its claw, dealing 5 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
But you are now positioned in that area where you'd like to be.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
In position of where I am, I intend to cast a 6 TP Gallic Gun.
all right, good stuff. All right, so go ahead and
roll your
the
Drake's
thing, mate.
dexterity throws.
All right. Not that. Okay, so that is a 19 and a 5.
So the 5 obviously
So I'll
fails.
say-
The
I'll-
19 takes half.
Yeah, I'll say this one, the one closest to you, is the one that fails it because it's getting it square in the face.
Okay. So let me see.
Okay, there we go. Was on the wrong tool.
Oh wait, hold on.
Yeah, so this one's getting it square in the
If more
face.
TP is spent on this technique, the DC increases by 2. And this is a standard at 2, and I upped it to 6. So
You
both
upped it
get
to
hit with
6,
full damage.
so that was both get hit with full damage. Good point of correction. Go ahead and roll it, my dude.
So, alright, so that would be per TP. So the first is 8d6, and I get 2d6 per TP. So that'd be 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 4 extra, which would be 8 extra d6. So that'd be 16 d6
8
radiant
extra
damage.
d6. All right.
Okay, there we go.
That's a lot.
And
That's a lot.
that is 54 total.
All right.
So as Crest flies off, he gets the slash on the back and gets like a little reaction. He stands himself up. He sees them and goes, "Gallic gun, fire!"
Yeah, let's go. All right, so that is 54 across both of them. All right. Both of them are still up. That is.
But they are
Yeah, both
they
of
are
them
shaken, not injured, but they are shaken.
They are sufficiently shaken, if I do see so myself. And with that, it is going to be the first one's turn that you three have dogpiled on. And it is going to still... You guys are beyond one and
The
like,
one that everybody else is
like
beating
the
up
other
on.
two. Just complete company. Okay, I need opportunity attacks from both... from Poe and Basil for me, please. Roll for me, please. As the Drake is going to move...
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. Taro, do you have...
Yep.
But
Yes.
it is keeping within your melee tricks.
It's gonna be...
Okay.
That
No
is.
worries.
Don't think Taro.
That does hit. Go. Or
I
both
do.
does
No,
hit.
I
Go
do
ahead and
not.
roll damage on the roll, please.
Which
I don't have Sentinel, no. I did roll a dirty 20 to attack.
I got a 24.
5, okay, Basil. 11. Okay, not bad, not bad.
That's
So
11
it
damage
does
from me.
not bad, but it does situate itself in that position. And again,
Oh,
fire breath.
kinda
All
sucks
three of you need
ass.
to roll me dexterity saving throws, please.
So that is a 5 from me.
Yes, please.
11.
7, Basil.
16 total.
11.
16 total across both
Sorry,
players.
Maple. How many you keep cutting out on my end? So all three of you guys failed. Okay, 10. All right. Let me go ahead and roll d10s here for the attack. 30 feet.
dex saving.
Well,
30 feet. Hit the other. It's gonna hit the other one. Yeah.
that was con.
It does say. I mean, it's
I
still.
rolled a natural 1.
Yeah, it's not helping, but.
Oh,
let me,
fuck me. I rolled
okay,
a
let me
7.
make sure I'm gonna dice here.
I think I'm dead this round.
Is it again? Why no,
10.
no.
Taro, you're,
The
Ellie, you're not
the other
dead. You have further
the
beyond.
dragon saved against
I
the breath
know, but,
weapon that's
All
going
of us
across
failed.
it. And I'm just getting the dice situated.
10.
Okay, so I need this one. All right, cool. So let me go ahead
Wait,
and grab.
what is the range of this
all
breath
these.
weapon? What is the range of
Okay.
the breath weapon, by the way? So it's hitting the other guy.
Yeah, it'll clip its friend.
Oh, I rolled
The
a
one
couple
who took
ones. You'll
54
be
from a
alright.
Gallon gun is also now being.
I rolled a couple ones. You'll be alright. +9 plus.
Oh boy.
Is it again?
Also, did the dragon fail or save
No.
successfully against the fire breath?
The dragon saved against the breath weapon that's going across it, and I'm just getting the dice situated. Okay, so I need this one. All right, cool. So let me go ahead and grab all these.
Watch this
Okay.
roll 75 damage, and Trace just goes down in one round without like from full to.
Oh, I rolled a couple ones.
non-existent.
You'll be all right. I rolled a couple ones. You'll be all right. 9 plus. I think yeah, those are 5, 8, 5, 9, 8, 6, 1, 4. Okay, so that deals 51 points of fire damage to all three of you.
Further beyond. Further beyond.
All right.
Taro would be down for the count.
I just got 2/3 of my HP done.
Ooh. You know,
Can I just?
I'm
can I
looking
just hear
back.
that-
Is
Can
Basil?
I just hear that again?
How's Basil?
Can I just hear that again, just to like properly register that in my brain?
51 fire
5-1.
damage.
So, I'd like to say, before getting into this battle, being the first person in initiative, it feels weird, and I fucked it all up. And then I see Cress, and I'm just like, yeah, smart, very smart, very
Five.
smart.
Basil, how are you looking?
5.
5 HP.
Good to know. Good to know. So, I'm gonna go ahead and roll a d6 to see if it gets its breath weapon back. A 2. It doesn't. And
Well, that's a relief
That
when
is
they're
gonna
on
be it.
death's door.
that is gonna be its turn. Trace, your turn, my dude.
Trace, time to heal. You
I
can
need
use your
healing.
vampire abilities.
Wait to spoil it, my guy. I am 8 TP Keyblade as a bonus action. Trace just got the burn of their life. They're like crispy right now.
I'm pretty sure everyone's crispy at this point.
They like
Yeah.
tap out
Except for me.
They tap out a little flame on the Hoopak, and it starts to shimmer and glow as the Keyblade activates.
All right.
And I'm gonna go for my first Hoopak attack. I now need to roll so much extra dice, but it's gonna be okay. First roll.
It's gonna be
is-
worth it because if you hit this correctly, it's gonna be on death's door.
The first attack is a 14 to hit, which does not
Are you-
hit. But
Are you flanking?
no, because it moved around me.
Okay.
Yeah, no more
But-
flanking.
I am. You know what? No, I'm not going to pump precision attack into this. Just gonna roll the next one, which in an 18 on a die, 26 total.
Definitely hits.
So my piercing damage is 8, and then now I'm going to roll all of the other things, which
All
are
of
all
the
radiant.
keyboard
All of
damage.
the radiant. All of the radiant damage. All right, good stuff.
It's a lot of ones, but a 27 total.
27 total.
No, 27 total radiant plus then the 8 of the other.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's a
yeah.
total of like 30.
Of 35.
35.
No, yeah, 35. Yeah,
How's
I've
that
got
looking?
it. It's rough. It's looking very rough. It's like it's on death. It's close to death. It's still
Okay.
it's still like riding itself in the air as you just strike it with the keyblade. It's looking very rough though.
Going for another Keyblade
pretty much.
attack. It's a 17 to hit.
Do you have 2 attacks or do you have
Hastened.
you have 3? Oh, yeah, that's right. No worries. Go ahead.
17
Yeah,
to
your
hit.
second. Your 17 misses.
I'm popping a superiority die into that for a precision attack.
Cheating dice.
Which is
I was gonna
a
say.
D8. Which brings it up to
For a total of.
1, 2, 3.
23 total.
Hey, yeah, that does it. Go ahead and roll for damage
Okay, my
with the
piercing
keyblade
is
and all that
6,
stuff.
10 total.
Okay.
10 piercing, and then now I roll so many dice.
So many dice.
Okay, that's a lot higher. That's 30 radiant, and I'm gonna use one of the charges on the Kupak, and when I stab into it, the aura reaches in from the key and drags some of its life force out back
And
into
Trace.
me, healing me for 30 HP.
And Trace, how would you like to drain this?
Kill it.
Kill it. just kill it.
How do you want to do this?
So I miss the first one. It bounces off. Then I go back, strike it for the second one, and then I just bring it down and jam it through its skull. And you see the key spark into the eyes, the eyeballs pop, and then the sparks of its key come back up through the Kupak, and I absorb it.
You alright, Elliot?
Yeah, you.
That's nasty. That's nasty.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I didn't get eyeball gorging. No. Hold on. No, let me explain. So the eyeball gorging wasn't bad. It was when the eyeballs get mutilated and removed. But when you were describing that entire attack, I was like, "Damn, Trace, you nasty! Holy shit!"
I just had to make sure. I heard eyes, and I was like, "Wait, Elliot, are you?"
As you see,
Elliot.
yeah, Trace, as you just pierce this creature's head with the Kupak, creepily enough, you see just the entire viscera of this body just leave it as it gets drained into you. And you regain those HP, but you see the limp body of this Drake just stuck on the Kupak, just sliding out slowly and dropping through the cloud on into the space below. That is one done. And is that the end of your turn, Trace?
My turn isn't over. I'm moving up, flanking with Cress right now. Action surge.
Okay.
I'm so done.
Oh, okay.
Roll advantage is 24 to hit. My piercing
definitely
is
hits.
8. And what? And then I'm doing 32 radiant, so it's a 40 total hit on that one.
Oh, baby. All right, good stuff. Using a charge to the Kupak still, or?
Is it still alive?
It's live. It's still.
I have one more action.
Yeah.
I have one more attack. Okay. If I can clear all these fucking rolls. Okay, that's double 16s.
Yep, that hits.
Again, 24 to hit. My piercing is 6. And then I'm rolling okay, so all of these last couple of attacks have been 40 total. So this one again, I did 34 radiant and 6 piercing, totaling to 40. So I did
I did 80 damage in 2 attacks.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but over the entire turn, I did
something.
150 damage almost.
Yep.
Yeah, that is insanity. 1 second. It is still standing after those two attacks from Ukra. Wow, I did it again. Okay. Trace, from those 2 attacks, that thing that you're flanking with Cress, it's still standing. It's looking rough. You did a good chunk of its health, about half of its health, and it's still standing.
I mean, it also took a 54 from Gallagher.
Yeah. Yeah, it's looking rough.
But that's my turn. Now it is actually my turn.
all good, all good. Yeah. Basil,
So-
what are you doing?
We are going to cast Vampiric Touch.
All
As a
right,
refresher
which one
for
are you
anyone
going to?
who isn't aware, I can hold concentration with this for up to a minute, and so long as I do that, I can make this attack again on each of my subsequent turns, which means that if one of these things doesn't die, like if one of these things is still alive by the time my turn comes around again, you already know what I'm going to do. So we're not even going to bother with a Goring Rush. We're just going to move up, and we're going to make we're going to make an attack action against this one for Vampiric Touch. Going to be
All right, go ahead and roll.
11 doesn't hit.
11 does not hit, no.
No, I've been rolling like dog shit today.
Yeah, gotta get those bad rolls out before getting those good rolls in.
Yeah.
Actually, let me double check something. No, yeah. Hide's too thick. As you just try to approach it, just getting your claws, your own mitts on this thing, it just bats you back with one of its claws. It's just not rocking and rolling with you at the minute.
I think I've rolled over.
Is that the end of your turn?
I think I've rolled
Movement.
over 10, maybe like 4 times this session so far.
Oh, buddy.
But it's a movement. That's an action.
You do have a bonus action if you choose so. No.
I think if I'm going to survive this, I'm gonna need to.
Good old Dr. Sensobean.
We're gonna pop Wrathful.
Yeah, as a bonus action, you're gonna have to. You're taking a Sensobean?
No, I said we're going Wrathful.
Okay. Oh no, that's Berserker. You Wrathful, you went a bit too far in the transformation cycle.
Wrathful's the only thing that's posted. Oh.
Yeah, no, he is using Wrathful, which is the right one. Berserker is the next step above that.
Yeah, no, but the on the token, the hair was purple.
On the token itself.
Oh, the token, yeah.
Well, whatever.
Yeah. On the token there, the hair was purple, so yay, spoilers. But yeah, going Wrathful as your bonus action, that's completely fine. It's gonna be this thing's turn. Does have its breath weapon, but it is gonna go for a claw attack on. It's not gonna move out of your range, Basil, but it is gonna go for a claw attack on you, Taro. Go ahead and roll.
Damn, doesn't even try to flank on me.
10 plus.
Oh my god. Well, anyways, I still got further beyond.
That is a 20.
I really
That is a
should have
20 to
healed
hit.
the sensu bean. Fuck me in the ass.
That is a 20 to hit on the claw attack.
That does hit.
Yeah.
No matter what
That's
you do,
quite
I'm
literally
still
what
going to
Saiyans-
stand up.
That's quite literally what Saiyans
Let's
do.
just check on a second further beyond for
Alright,
now.
I'll go ahead and roll this. Okay, so that is 5. That is 11. That is 11 points of slashing damage.
out and win this.
It has 3 attacks, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll this second and third. Yeah,
Oh, on me?
that
I've
is a
only
12
got
on the
one
second
more
attack.
further beyond and I'll die!
That's a miss.
It's a miss.
That was
that
so
is
close to a
a
natural
miss.
20. You have no fucking clue. That is another 12. I just rolled 2 2s in a row.
You missed.
Okay, so as this fried drake just rounds around Basil, seeing Basil's new state, it just claws at you, slashes you once across your chest, but you kind of just instinctively, as it misses the other two slashes with the claws, you just gonna grab the 2 claws in your own hands and just push it back a little bit, and just kind of push it back. That is gonna be.
And you just see Taro.
Turn.
He's kind of panting just a little bit. Not too bad, but he's still panting just a bit. Is that all you've got?
It's now the third one's turn, and it's gonna go ham with all 3 claw attacks against Cress.
Homie, what a scrap! All right.
You know, I just realized something as well. Both of us have Sentinel, and because of that, I'm not allowed to make an attack on it because it's attacking you, because you have Sentinel.
Yep.
That sucks.
Oh, that's cocked. 14. I'm assuming that misses Cress.
That's a miss.
That is a 27,
That's a hit.
and that is a 25. So those 2 are hits.
That's also a hit.
So those are claw attacks. That is okay. That is. Oh, there they are. The doy. All right. So that is gonna be 12 points of damage for the first attack. That is gonna be another 16 points of damage for the second attack.
So was that 12 and 16?
12 and 16, yes, please.
That's
And
a further beyond.
That's a further beyond. All right. That's its turn. As it's slashing at you, you just feel pain coursing through your body as its claws are digging through your skin and through your clothing. All right, top of the round again. Taro, what are you doing?
First thing I'm gonna do is use one of those sensu beans.
Sensu bean.
So I use a sensu bean.
All right, you're back to full
But I'm
health.
also because just to be that bitch, I'm going to use extra attack and use action surge during this turn.
Okay, so I will. So go ahead and reset yourself back to full HP first and foremost.
Yes, I've already done that.
Okay, and you're doing both attacks and action surge. So you're rolling 4 attacks on this thing, right?
Yes, I am.
Go ahead and roll to hit for all 4, please.
Well, I'm asking because did our TP change from 8 to 10, or is it still at 8?
It's still 8.
Did my TP? Okay, so my TP didn't heal with the sensu bean.
No, your TP does heal with a sensu bean.
You
Yeah.
get the effects of a long rest.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah,
okay, so
Yeah, you regain all your
Okay.
TP back essentially, but only once per day from a sensu bean.
okay.
Go ahead and change the
Because
music.
I have
here
an
'cause you can
idea,
listen to
but I
this.
don't know if I can include both of the. I have an idea, but I don't think I can include.
If
this
it
dragon
uses
now.
if it uses just an action, I will allow you to use like action surge, then the thing you're gonna do. Or if it uses an action and a bonus action, because action surge, but if you don't use your bonus, but if you already use your bonus action on the thing, on the sensu bean, so yeah, it only has to be an action.
Okay.
It can only be an action, pretty much, because you're
I'd
using
like
your action surge.
to implement a. I'd like to try a new move out.
Oh,
Dragon Fist.
The Dragon Fist.
All right, good stuff.
And I'm going to go full out. I'm going to go full out all 8 TP.
All right, good stuff.
On
That
the
is going
one.
to be
How far?
Okay.
Question. I need to see.
Constitution
Am I
saving
allowed to
throw.
go
It is
as
24
far as the
DC.
dragon that's in front of Cress and Trace, or do I just am I just allowed to go for this first one in front of me, or am I allowed to go
Who's your
farther
nose
out to the one that's 25 feet away?
It's only the
Or 30,
first dragon
sorry.
you do.
30.
It's only this. It's a single opponent move essentially. Like you can only hit the one with a dragon fist.
No. I'm talking about distance because I'm 30 feet away from the dragon that is in front of Cress and Trace. Am I allowed to hit that with a dragon fist? Or is that too far?
It is.
My movement speed is 45, but
I'll say it is a bit unconventional. Unconventional, but go ahead and just roll a d20 before you roll your attack.
It's not a roll and attack though. It's a dex save because it's a.
It's a con save. It's a con save, but yeah, it's I'm rolling. I'm just asking him to roll just so it's like if Taro can do this himself.
that
pretty
is
much.
that is an 18.
18? Yeah, I'll allow it. So I'm gonna go ahead and make DC 24 saves, because of the increase to ATP from this thing, and go ahead and start rolling your 10d10 damage for the dragon fist. Nope, sorry, not 10d10, not 10d10, not 10d10, 18d10. 18.
Okay, let's fucking go.
Those are both failures.
2, 3,
Puppy.
Popper.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's a lot. It's a lot with these like
9.
higher caliber moves.
10.
8
I'm glad I got y'all saying some further beyond though within this combat.
12.
Oh, I've already used it once before.
Yeah,
13.
at least from like my combat, because last time was PvP.
15. 16. 17.
And last one.
18.
Okay, how much damage did you roll from the dragon fist?
89 damage, baby!
Fuck.
That'll do it. That'll do it. Yeah. So, as all right, yeah, go ahead. I'll embellish it.
Crest or above table. Dan can laugh at me all he wants because I've never actually seen Dragon Fist done in the anime or anything like that.
Don't worry about it. It was a move in one movie and in GT.
Okay.
Pretty much.
So I'm so excited. This is making me so excited. Taro is you can tell, I guess, in a way, there's something different about this attack, and because this is his first time using it, and he was like, he's like, Dragon Fist! And beats the ever-living shit out of the dragon that's in front of Trace and Cress.
All right. So as you unleash the dragon fist, as you unleash this dragon fist, your fist collides with the first dragon that's in front of you, and the rest of you on the battlefield just see a raging golden dragon form pierce through that kind of looked like Shenron, and just pierce through one of the dragons, and a giant golden maw swallows the other one that's between you, Cress and Trace. and just you see both the dragons that were attacking you completely obliterated, disintegrated into dust from this attack. And
then
all
Taro's
you
just
see,
like,
all you see
as-
afterwards is just a silhouette of Taro still glowing in that golden light, emerging from
And
the
then
ashes of
while
those
he's doing
dragons.
While he's doing that, he's just like, "That's how you do it, baby!"
All right, and now with that move, we're officially out of initiative.
No, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I need to make a roll.
Yep.
Oh,
1 second. We're good.
Okay.
Are we?
Yeah, we are.
Yes, we are.
Oh, Tom.
oh, Tom,
being
no.
No, it's because of Wrathful. When
we about to
the form drops, there's a
Oh,
roll
yeah.
associated with it.
Right. Forgot.
Oh,
I
okay.
forgot.
It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, anytime this form ends, you must succeed on a DC 10 Wisdom saving throw or enter a demonic rage effect.
Yep.
That's all I'll say. But as the battle ends, you just hear, just sourcelessly, in your mind's eye, just interesting. You all have been such warm and welcoming guests. You especially, and the voice gets louder in your head, Basil. And just kind of, just feels gross. Welcome to my challenge. The challenge of the great mage Dunbury. How you been enjoying it so far, huh?
Are you? Do you smoke? Cause you sound fucking gross.
Time and place.
While you-
Time and place.
While you can't see this figure, all you hear is a long, drawn-out sigh.
If that was the reaction to that, then I'm gonna keep what I was about to say to myself. Smoking the
figured
gases
I
of the
figured-
swamp ass that he crawled out of.
Does Trace actually say that?
No.
Okay. Welcome to my abode. Are you ready for your next
Is
challenge?
it really a welcome? Is it really a welcome when you're the one talking?
Just be glad
Just-
Just be glad you're not dealing with my master.
Excuse me?
Please kill them first.
Why do you
I'll
assume?
very much try, young master. That's all you hear for a couple of minutes, and the entire atmosphere just grows silent.
If there's no fighting, I click the fucking boots.
Yeah, if
All
there's
right.
If there's essentially prep time, there's a sensu bean extract being consumed.
same.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll also pop a second wind.
Second wind, yeah.
Yes,
and Key Spark.
Key Spark.
If we're standing still, Key Spark, boots off, and second wind.
Second wind, yeah.
Second wind.
Second wind,
Wait,
yes.
Wind. Well,
Yeah.
wind.
I wind up the elastic on the hoopak.
Oh my god.
Okay. Above table, I'd like to humbly apologize to Dan.
Me.
Yes.
Dude, it's
for?
fine. You did well with the Dragon Fist, dude. You're all good.
Oh no, I'm not, dude. Live it yourself. Like, you don't have to apologize to me if it's for in your mind performed incorrectly. It wasn't that far off anyway.
No,
No?
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the fucking statement to the fucking whatever the scrotum head bitch.
In character, don't worry about it.
It's in character. It's fine. You're just antagonizing him, and it's fine. You guys currently have 5 minutes to prep for until the next challenge. And
Okay, then I'm fully key sparked out.
Blicky sparked out.
I now have all of my TP back.
I'm back
Alright,
at full
'cause-
TP anyway because I used to Sensu for the first time.
Yep.
Does the Senzu also recover slots again? Okay.
Yep.
Yes, it the first one of the day counts as a long rest.
Right. Needed
Pretty
to
much,
jog
yep.
my memory there.
All good. All good. First time I got y'all to the point where you actually use them.
I haven't.
Not yet.
Oh, well, are we
Because you are cheating.
Not inaccurate.
Not inaccurate. Yeah.
Figuratively and literally.
I am right now, like, I am 9 hit points away from my maximum again.
Oh my god.
Yeah, due to radiant
Dear
fucking
God.
lifesteal.
Xander's the main character, and we're all just playing the game.
Vampire shit.
Trace is the main character. Cress is doing his own thing, and Taro and Basil are there for the ride.
Pretty much.
Basically.
I mean-
Dear Lord, is that true?
Except
Taro's there
Taro's-
for the family drama, and Basil's there for the love interest, of course.
Yeah, and Cress is just
Well,
there doing his own thing.
And Cress is Taro's there because he's trying to be he's doing his best to make sure that he
Be the very
recognizes
best.
that he's a Saiyan and he's proud of his Saiyan identity.
Taro is the Taro is the
Right.
sibling, Trace is the main character, Basil's the love interest, and Cress exists on the side.
Okay.
Cress
Okay.
just be like, well, no,
I mean,
this is just
I'd-
all the time.
I'd call.
Trace,
This is all the time, but Cress just be like,
Trace,
Shut the
prep.
fuck up.
Get a check for me, please.
y'all dumb as shit.
Elliot,
I'll say with disadvantage because this is But please,
Perception with disadvantage or
key checking.
normal perception?
18. Hold on, let me double check something. Sorry. I think I have.
Okay, that's an 18.
Surprisingly so, yeah.
you're rolling really low today, Xander.
Yeah, I rolled like an 11 on the die.
We're all rolling low. Have you not seen my rolls? I got a double net 1 at the start of this. The fuck you mean?
You know.
I didn't mean it like that,
this-
Maple. I'm just used to you having bad rolls. I know that sounds bad.
Knock on
Okay.
wood, but so
What was it
far
again?
I've
What
had
was it
some
again?
pretty
18?
high rolls.
Was it
this
again 18?
session. Knock on wood.
Perception?
Considering I
Perception?
survived 3 decks against 3 fire breaths, I
Okay.
can't really complain.
I rolled the nat 1 on that deck save,
Would that be a crit?
which
18, yeah.
18 total, yeah. Which I just realized I have advantage on the deck save with the boots on.
Good to know for later.
For later, yep. But with that 18, you see, as you're prepping and you're just kind of like out and about, you do sense kind of an inkling of energy just passing by in the area you're in. It definitely feels like you've
Like
been
how?
transported to another area of the world, rather than like you guys are staying within, like, within the castle stronghold, more or less.
Okay.
With that, like,
Um,
like with your own innate perception, you kind of just sense like energy whizzing by. Huh. But
Basil.
as you just kind of note that, yeah.
What?
Do you still have the Dragon Ball tracker? Because that showed the outline of the map, right?
Right.
Can you check it where we are?
I guess I could.
All right. Go ahead and roll the Arcana check, my dude.
How's a dirty 20?
30-20, there we go.
Yeah.
Love to see it.
Whee! Weirdly enough, you're more like, from what the map like shows you on the Dragon Radar, it's not super detailed. You're not essentially carrying Google Maps on you at all times. But with that dirty 20, it does show you enough details that you can make out that this is more or less like on the western side of the Diablo Desert, and like kind of skirting the pathway around Break Wasteland, essentially, with where you are.
Which is nowhere near where
Like-
we were.
But very much like, again, in the sky. But after a couple of minutes, you just hear another pa-da-pa-pa-pa! And you feel your entire body just get dragged. You feel your entire body just get dragged down. But as you just blink, it's nighttime in a rocky field. And you come up on a scene of two like small kobold-like two small lizard-like creatures attacking a big jawed, seething toothy maw creature that is just like trying to defend itself. And I want everybody to roll initiative for me, please. Get the music going.
I rolled a 4 and a 6 on the die.
That's a little bit better.
Actually, yeah, this is it.
That is a 19.
Okay, so let's start off from 25 to 20. Okay. Let me go ahead and roll for the creatures as well. I mean, it happens. It fucking happens. Alright. Okay, that is gonna be a... That's gonna be that. And for these things... That is... A, and that one is going to be a... Oh, that's cocked. That is a natural one. Okay. So as you come upon this scene, 20 to 15?
14.
16.
19.
Taro. 19. Okay,
19.
so Taro goes first again. Taro. Sorry, again.
16.
Press. And then
16.
Basil.
14.
Both you. 14. Okay, so. Press. Second again, and then Basil. And. Trace, what'd you roll, bud?
11.
11, okay. So the creatures are at the bottom of initiative this time. And with how quickly you guys have arrived in this situation here, as you see the two lizard-like creatures turn to you, you see like a red M just kind of be branded into their foreheads as they just turn to you with their spears and just run at you.
Majin possessed.
Can
Oh,
I,
yeah.
can I
Majin's
hide
themselves.
behind this rock?
Majin possessed, yeah. You're more than welcome to, yeah. Go. But top of the initiative, Taro.
I mean, I'm
Okay,
already
so
behind the rock.
as I've decided as I have taken note of last battle, instead of doing a dumbass decision, I am going to, I guess, position. If I were to position myself differently, would that provoke a possible opportunity attack from any of them?
You're not in melee range.
No. Those creatures are pretty standard right now. Like they're
Okay,
you'd only be provoking an attack of opportunity from a creature that is if a creature is within melee range with you, essentially.
Okay, so I am going to move Taro up on this big ass rock. So he is going
All
to
right,
fly
with
up
your
there.
flight speed. All right,
And I
good
think
stuff. Good stuff.
the thing is, I don't want to. Of course, I can't do unarmed strikes or anything from up here. What do I
Nope.
want to do is the question. Maybe I could, if I were to do a Kamehameha from this range, it can go up
Yeah.
to 100 feet. Would that include all three
That certainly
of
will
the
hit.
enemies? Okay. Then I will do
hold on, what is the radius on that again?
I will do a 20 feet.
But,
Oh, yeah.
but he's just
Oh yeah,
20
20 feet
foot
cylinder.
big
That'll
animal
definitely hit all
that's
three.
being attacked.
Okay, so I will hit all three of them with a base Kamehameha.
All right. Base one. All right. Let me go ahead and roll the dexterity saving throws for these beaches.
I thought he was an enemy.
He's being literally stabbed by the two little guys.
Okay, that's on
He's just being bullied.
okay,
I
so that
didn't know
is
that. I'm already in the
natural one
midst
on
of
the
attacks,
beast,
so
and then it is a
I'm sorry.
it is a 7 on one of the kobolds and a 19 on the second one. So that one of them saves, two of them fail. Yeah, go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Right, so that's my damage.
Okay.
86. Wait.
All good, all good.
I have my battle styles up this time, so
Okay.
3, 4. That was cocked. 5, 6, 7. 8. That was also cocked. Hit a mouse. Okay. Okay. So 2 of them take full damage. So the full damage is 35 damage, and then the other one takes
Okay.
17.
17. All right, good stuff. So you see, as you unleash your attack, just base Kamehameha, you see the creature just kind of stands in place and takes it. The key seemingly just collides with its scales, and you see the rocky formations, the rocky spines on its back just light up like they were Christmas tree ornaments. while
Okay.
both the kobolds just look shook, while both the like lizard creatures are just like kind of rattled by the attack and just don't know what to do exactly. And
So they are damaged, though.
They are damaged, yes. All the creatures are damaged. Yep. And is that the end of your turn, Taro? That was movement, bonus action, and action.
Yep, that's it.
All right, Cress, it is your turn. Basil, you're on deck.
With movement, Crest can move like this.
Mm-hmm.
And the kobold primarily right in front of him is going to be on the front of getting just decked in the face again, just smacked in the stomach.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit.
Roll to hit. Let me just have a look at this. Plus 10. That's a 21.
Oh, that certainly hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
That's a well, let me roll a d4 real quick first. Okay, not much changed. It is 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right, good stuff. Are you going for the second
With
attack
a
on
follow-up extra. Yeah, with a follow-up extra attack, of course.
it? Good stuff. Roll to hit the second one.
That is a 28.
Oh yeah, certainly hits. 1000%.
And that is... Okay, let's see. That is that plus the d4. Which is a 2 this time. So that is a 20 for a total of 39 bludgeoning damage.
Oh! Across both attacks? Or was that?
Combined
Was that
is
just
39.
the second one?
Combined is
Okay.
39.
Okay.
So a 19
So as
and
you
a 20.
as you just kind of walk up to this creature, you just suck, and you just see it just kind of on the ground like Yamcha. Just.
Is he dead?
With the second attack,
You got the Yamcha pose on
you
him?
crack
Is
its
he dead?
skull. You crack on the second hit. You crack its skull open. You see the horn kind of just fall away, and it just lays down like Yamcha, dead.
Yamcha. Kobold dead.
All right, one of them is taken out. Let me go ahead and mark that. But yeah, boop. There we go. And Crest, that is your turn, right?
Yeah, that'll be the end of my turn.
All right, Basil, your turn. Trace, you're on deck.
All right. So, question: How tall would you say is this section of rock?
Yeah, it's the same amount of like rocky terrain that Taro went up. So I'd say about like 30 feet high. Not too steep.
Okay. And how tall would you say this thing is?
It's hold on, it's let me see. Hold on, just double checking the size category. It is large. So about
Okay.
10 feet tall.
All right. So say if I were to go up here, I could get a clean shot at this one over here, right? Would you say that's valid?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right.
I'd allow it. I'll allow
Double
it.
check.
Eldritch Blast.
Oh. Yep. So
Yep,
it's gonna
alright.
be 20 plus 6 rolls.
Two
First one
bolts.
is a 14, second one is a 20.
The 20 does hit. The 14 misses.
All right. E10 plus 3. Only 5 damage though.
5 damage.
And
That's
that is
completely
going to
valid.
be-
That's completely valid.
That is going to be it. Short and simple.
This thing looks still pretty rough. It's not got a lot of hit points. At the end of the day, it's just a lizard. Is a lizard baby.
I'm saying
It's
Kamehameha plus 40 was
it's
enough
still
to Yamcha kill it.
Yeah. So it's still kind of just like it's still standing, but it's like almost dead. Trace, it is your turn.
So, when we arrived here, these little guys were attacking the big lizard, right?
Yeah, the Terror Raptor.
Could I try
Yeah,
and
the little
guide it?
lizards were attacking that big boy.
Could I try and guide it towards me, away from its attackers?
That will provoke if you were to succeed in this would require a pretty high animal handling check because it still recognizes that one of your allies attacked it. But even if you do succeed on it, it will move out of the range, out of the kobolds, like out of the kobolds range for the attack of opportunity. So I will say just go ahead and roll an animal handling check, and this will be your turn. You won't get any attacks, no nothing, pretty much.
Can we do it this way? That I'm actually, if I do the animal handling check and it works, that I'm bait and switching it, sort of, so that I move in its space, so I'm the one being attacked.
Okay, given that it's next initiative, I will allow. Otherwise, if it was either above you or below one of the kobolds, not allowed. So yeah. And then like
animal
16.
handling comes down to a 16.
That was a plus 7. Okay. It moves in direction of you. And for the time being, considers you an ally. So you bait and switch with it. You bait and switch with it up here.
So
Okay.
I'm now standing here. I'll use a superiority die on that. And I'll add it to
Okay. That's fine.
my AC. I'm sorry, guy. I rolled a 6 on that. And if the kobold wants
Okay.
to take
It
any
does take the attack of opportunity against
I'll
it. Let
take
me go
it.
ahead and roll to hit. That is a natural 1. So it does miss. Oh. Complete. So it does miss it. So yay.
Complete
It is
failure.
going to be the Terror Raptor's turn. If that's seems to be taking
I just
taking it
give
pretty
the
well
boy some
as it kind of
scritches.
leans in scritches.
Give
It
some
is going to
scritches.
lure. It is going to go ahead and do curl flame at the kobold, and just you see like the stones on the back on like the stony spines on the back of it just light up again, and it opens its maw with like a full force of radiant energy. And I'm gonna go ahead and roll to hit against this kobold. Okay, 18. That's fine. So there's gonna be 4. It's gonna be 4d6 radiant damage.
I know it.
And oh yeah, That's
pretty
that thing is
beastie,
super
aren't
dead.
you?
That thing is super dead.
I know that bad man hurt you, but it's
As you just kind of
okay.
give it scritches, it's just like
I know
And
how
it's-
those Saiyans are. They don't care about
and it just
collateral.
tosses out this like ball of energy up into this kobold.
Hey, to hell with that. I killed the kobold without hurting the beast. Shut the fuck up.
It just like the beast itself is just like the ball of radiant energy just explodes across the kobold, and you see both like the limbs just kind of eviscerate in all directions from the ball of energy that more or less got supplied by Taro. So
Such a strong
with
beastie,
that,
aren't you?
go ahead and for this, we are technically out of combat. And go ahead and make a general persuasion check for me, please, with advantage, because you're like it's kind of leading into your scritches.
Can it not be an animal handling?
It's not, it's persuasion.
No, persuasion, not animal handling, persuasion.
That's a 10. I roll this with a -1.
10 was. That's fine. DC that you needed to make was 10, given that like you already rolled like decently with the animal handling and like the calming like presence that you gave it. The DC was 10. So with the combat over, you see the beast just kind of look at you and just kind of walk over to the remains of the kobold and just eat what's left of it.
That's fair.
Does it look at me any? Because I didn't know
It
that.
doesn't see you at the moment.
Okay, because I'm gonna be
It just doesn't see you
completely
at the moment.
upfront. Above table, I didn't know that he was not an enemy. I thought he was an enemy when I was attacking him, and so I attacked everyone thinking all three of them were enemies. And now I feel terrible.
That's completely fair, but with that, you just set like
He's
this
just like his
kind of
father.
an ease.
I know.
He's just like his father. I don't think I
see the
am
beast-
just like my father just yet.
The beast is just eat. The beast is just like calmly eating. It doesn't pay any mind to you at the minute, but you do sense this kind of uneasiness in the back of your heads again. And you managed to save the beast too.
Enough games,
Oh,
Dombury.
you're an interesting bunch. Oh. Well, I wouldn't say we're quite done with the games today. But we are going to be done with the session tonight. It is getting to be a little bit late, and I feel like my computer is going to explode any minute. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. I know this session was a bit shorter than usual, but given the heavy combat, my computer is gonna die, so we're gonna cut it here. But again, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Johnny.